So welcome to Mr. Andrews' sixth grade number sense class. Okay. In number sense, remember, if you do not know your numbers, it doesn't make any sense. Math is life? No? All right.
Yeah.
Number sense, because it's different than math reasoning. Number sense is it's a lot of like the not so fun stuff about math, but it is fun. We'll make it fun. So in number sense this year in sixth grade, we'll start off with dividing whole numbers, a little review for fifth grade, and adding, subtracting, multiplying, dividing decimals. Some exponents. Greatest common factor, least common multiple, prime factorization, using the distributive property a little bit with greatest common factor, solving word problems. Okay. A lot of word problems this year in number sense. Because we have to be able to use, not just know how to add or subtract and multiply and divide decimals, but actually how to solve real life problems using that, or seeing when we use decimals and greatest common factor in real life. Then we'll move on to fractions, multiplying and dividing, fractions, mixed numbers. Okay. Everybody's like, you have to flip it, you have to flip it. We'll get there. We'll flip it. We'll find out what that's called, why we have to do that. Okay. Then, it gets better. Okay. After fractions, we talk about ratios and proportions. And we compare two amounts. Get unit rates. How much for one? When shopping at the store, okay, for making recipes. Then percents, like percentages. If something's on sale and it's 45% off, how much will it cost? We'll learn about that. Figure that out. Okay. What is a percent? Is a percent related to a decimal or fraction? Yeah, maybe. Okay, is a ratio like a fraction? I don't know. Could it be a decimal? We'll find out this year. Then, we have data analysis. You're like, yeah, that's graphing, but it's a little more than that. We'll look at different types of graphs this year. Okay, some that are in a box, some that are dots, okay, and some that have X's, and all different types, some with bars. Okay, we'll talk about those different types of graphs, how we can read and understand them, how do we use them? Like if we take a survey, we ask people questions, how do we use that to figure out the most popular answers, least popular answers, to find out more information? Okay. But also the range, the median, and mode. Measures of center, plus measures of variability, how things change, what affects other measurements. Okay, we'll be looking at your grades, see your test grades, quiz grades. What happens if I get a really good grade on this next test? How does it affect my grade? What about if I don't do my homework and I have zeros? How does that affect my grade? That's all data analysis. And we'll look at that in my class this year too. Okay. So we're thinking like, wow, that sounds like a lot of work. So I gotta show my work all year. We do, but it can be fun. So if you're in my class, and I pull your name out of here, because everybody's name is on a stick, okay, depending on what class color you are. And I'm calling you, you get to answer a question. You never know when that's going to happen. And if you answer a question correctly, or if you're working on an activity, we do something well, we have a good class day, and you behave and act right like you're supposed to, then it's fun time. Then we get to play a little football and basketball. So you get to shoot, you make it in, you get a prize. Maybe you like football better, throw it through, you get a prize. That's number sense. We have a lot to get ready for this year. We have math tests, and art tests, and BAMs. They're fantastic. They're malicious. Okay. But remember, you have to show your work. You have to do the work to be successful. You can't just try to you can figure some things out in your head. I know that. But most of the time, you need to show the work, write things out, and figure it out. So you get the correct answer. Not be lazy. All right? So have a good number sense. If you don't know your numbers, it don't make no sense. Right, numbers are odd. All right. But who wants to play football? Now where are we? Nobody? I thought somebody won.
Oh.
See if you can shoot. No. You can. Wow. Thought your football game would be better. Like right in front, you better listen. Oh, you're right in front though. How you missed that? Yes. That's why I guess it rounds. You get going for the day. Thank you. All right. That was good, guys. Thank you.